Me and Lewis had a mutual agreement to come on the show. We both feel like it's the only option. We have been going back and forth, arguing about everything that's been going on, him looking through my stuff, me cheating on him in the past, and it's getting out of hand. We have a beautiful baby little girl. I feel like we need to move on from this and know the true answers about everything that's going on. We met in high school. We reconnected last year. So we started dating in November and I got pregnant in December. We were very happy and excited. He got pulled over and they found out that he had a warrant. He got locked up. He had to stay for about a month, 2 months. During that time, I did cheat on him. I made a huge mistake. I was trying to help my ex out and it just led to all old emotions coming, and it was a huge mistake. I totally regret the whole thing, and I told Lewis that I never wanted to hurt him. I never wanted that relationship. It was just a huge, huge mistake. He has not been able to get past this whole incident with me cheating on him. Even though he said he was going to move on, it just seems like he's stuck. So Lewis also wants to get a DNA test on top of the lie detector test. I'm 100% sure that Lewis is the father of our child, and he wants to get this DNA test and prove that he absolutely 100% is the father. That's fine. I was already pregnant when I cheated on him while he was in jail, and that was the absolutely only time that I ever cheated on him. You know, so there is absolutely no way that the child is not his. I feel like, well, it's only right for him to get a lie detector test as well, because he's just one that is pushing the issue. So I went through his phone and found a whole bunch of stuff, like him hiding files, him on websites, single websites, and I just want to know the truth. I just want him to know that I love him so much. I never meant to hurt him. And I just want us to move on, move past this. And I hope he can forgive me for what I had done and be able to move on from here, because that's exactly what I want. I want us to get married like we planned and move on.
First, I wanted to talk about my daughter. You know, it's about my daughter. She's 2 months old. You know, the whole reason I want to do this is to figure out if she's, you know, mine, Steve. When I hold her, it's my piece of salvation. You know, that's my joy. That's my world. You know, and I love her to death. And I just got to know. You know.
Yeah.
And you know, our relationship, we met a long time ago. One of the pictures you've seen was the first day that we met, and you know, she stated that she didn't want to be with me, you know. And
the day from the first picture?
She said she didn't want to be with me that day. She wasn't ready for a relationship. Oh, okay. And I kind of took it as a challenge. I'm like, all right, I'm good looking. You know,
yeah, me too.
You know, you're good looking too. So, you know, I just took it as a challenge, you know, and then she eventually said yes, you know. And we fast forward, you know, found out she was pregnant. I wrote her.
But you didn't stay together all these years, right?
No. We were together in high school for like 2 years,
yeah.
And then, you know, after that was just a huge gap.
Right. Okay.
You know,
so you get back together, things are going good.
Things are going good. I kind of had a feeling that she was talking to other, you know, maybe her ex or something like that, or you know, other people. You know, I confronted her about it. So
what gave you the feeling?
It was just like a feeling inside, like inside your soul, your spirit, like, you know. You just feel it. You're like, okay, I know for a fact that something's going on. So I doubted it at first, and then I looked through her phone, and I found something. You know, I found a message of her saying, hey, baby, I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. And it's like, all right, that's not towards me. This is not my cell phone number. So I'm sitting here asking her straight up. So she called me crazy. She started flipping out. She's like, you're nuts. You're making this up. You're delusional. You're crazy. Like, who do you think you are? If you have the proof, then show me. And I doubt that you do. Like, you know, going on and on. I'm like, all right, well, here you go.
Did she even call you?
I called her. It was very short. It was basically, I would talk to her and she'd be around another male. And
how'd you know that?
because I just heard it. And I'm like, well, who's that in the background? And I'm like, I love you. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. I'm like, all right, like, damn, like, what the hell? All right,
Yeah.
you know, how's the baby doing? How's she doing? Like, how's everything going? It's okay, and I gotta go. Click. And it's like, all right, I'll call again.
And then when did you find out that she had slept with somebody while you were in jail?
I found out when I got out.
Yeah.
It wasn't like she came up to me and said.
How'd you find out?
I had that feeling, you know. I was in the car. She had bought another phone for the person that she was seeing. You know, there's clothes in the car, you know, in the trunk. It was actually his stuff and everything. So it was like, what the hell? You know, and it's not mine. She tried to play it off. Oh, that's your stuff. Oh, yeah, because I fit in this. You know, I'm a size 12, and I got a size 10, you know, size whatever.
Right. It's not like he went to jail for a year or 5 years. He went to jail for 30 days. You couldn't stay faithful for 30 days?
30 days?
It wasn't about that.
Well, what was it about?
It was about the fact that I was confused about everything, the whole relationship. He was accusing me way before this.
Confused.
So it wasn't like, it was like, oh, yeah.
Okay, I understand that part. You're confused. How does sleep with another man make you unconfused?
I didn't say it didn't. I take full responsibility for that.
When he was in the county jail, how come you didn't write him?
I didn't want to think about anything. I was confused. I was upset and confused. I was pregnant. You know what I mean?
Well, why don't you just say,
had a
hey,
lot
the
of
baby's,
emotion.
I'm feeling good.
He
baby's
knows
doing
what I've been
okay.
through in the past, so, you know, like, he knows.
No, I don't.
You do.
I clearly don't.
You do, though.
I've been through stuff in the past.
Do you guys love each other now?
I do love him.
And you
I
want
really
to stay
do.
together?
If everything checks out, yeah.
What is everything checks out?
If he's not lying to me.
Yeah. You don't seem very loving towards each other. Now, the big question is, in your mind, is this my daughter? And
I
she's
look
beautiful.
at her.
Now, is those real flowers? Like, is she laying in a bed of flowers there? That's a really cool picture, by the way.
It's background. Yeah.
That's nice. Okay. Louis, you took a DNA test, and the results for that test is that you are the father of Amanda. All right, Amanda took a lie detector test. While in a relationship with Louis, other than that one time, have you had sexual intercourse with any other man? She answered no. While in a relationship with Louis, other than the one time, have you had sexual physical contact with any other man? She answered no. The results came back the same and to each question, and it came back that Amanda did not tell the truth.
Don't what?
Don't.
Don't what?
I didn't cheat on you after
You didn't
that.
cheat on me?
The only time I cheated on you was when I'm not gonna.
Lie detector don't lie.
All right.
Doesn't lie.
All right. Something's wrong.
So something's wrong?
Okay.
You're what's wrong.
Okay.
So Louis came here, he took a lie detector test, and we asked him, while in a relationship with Amanda, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone else? He answered no. While in a relationship with Amanda, have you had sexual contact with anyone else? He answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and it came back that Louis did not tell the truth.
Never. I knew it.
So, you both made mistakes, right? And I do think the best thing would be for you not to be together, because you don't make each other happy.
I told him.
Yeah. What do you think? You think you might get back together with him?
Not now.
It just doesn't seem like there's any compatibility there,
Honestly,
right?
you want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I was with my more than once. It was like twice, but it was
Well, I
around
know,
the same
'cause
time.
you failed.
It was around the same time.
Yeah.
But other than that, no.
Okay, but,
You know,
but
but-
even so,
him-
if you were like, listen, when you first get together with somebody usually and you get pregnant, there's that honeymoon phase, right? Where you just love that person, oh my God. And then if you really love them, you'd be writing letters. You'd be sick to your stomach that he's in jail. that didn't happen to you. Now, I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying if you really had strong, super strong feelings for him, you'd have been writing them. You wouldn't have slept with anybody else. So what does that tell you? You're not with the right guy, right? Well, he's had some issues with not taking care of his children from previous relationships. I certainly hope that he'll help you and be a financial support with this beautiful little girl you had with him, and we wish you all the best of luck.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's gonna watch this and say, you know what, she was brave enough to do that, I can do that too.